Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you doing? It's such a very long time no see you all. Hopefully you are doing well and you are always in a good condition, good situation, and good motivation to learn English. Oke, selama 2 bulan kemarin kalian sudah belajar bahasa Inggris melalui pembelajaran daring dan sudah banyak sekali karya bahasa Inggris yang sudah kalian hasilkan. From the simplest one to the most complex one, yaitu you have delivered your opinion in English and also you have written your personal letter in English. However, I found some of you are still confused in using some tenses in English. Which one should you use to express your feeling? I will give you 2 examples. The first one is this one. He borrowed my car yesterday. And the second one, he has borrowed my car today. Which one is correct? Nah, hari ini kita akan belajar struktur kalimat kedua kalimat ini dan kita akan mempelajari manakah di antara dua kalimat ini yang betul dan benar untuk kita gunakan dalam mengungkapkan ekspresi berbahasa Inggris. Let's take a look at the sentences. The first sentence is simple past tense and the second one is present perfect tense. Oke, ada 3 hal yang akan kita pelajari hari ini tentang simple past tense versus present perfect tense, which is the first one is how do they look like, and the second one how to use them, and the third is when to use them. First thing, the grammatical structure. We are going to discuss the simple past tense first. How does it look like? Well, it looks like this. We have subject and verb in the second form. For the subject, you can use the pronoun or noun, such as I, you, they, we, she, he, it. And for the verb, we use the past form of the verb. Remember that there are 2 kinds of verb here, the regular verb and irregular verb. In regular verb, we should only put ed after the present simple form. For example, arrive in simple present becomes arrived in simple past. Call becomes called, and walk becomes walk. In irregular verbs, it is sometimes quite confusing because we have to memorize the second form of the verb. For example, we have do in simple present, it becomes did in simple past. Go becomes went, drink becomes drank. And this is the example of simple past tense. I did the homework yesterday. Di sini kita ada punya subject I dan verb did. Did adalah bentuk kedua dari do. And then how does present perfect look like? It looks like a little bit different from the past simple tense. Here is the formula. We have subject, have or has, and main verb in the past participle form. For the subject, you have already know this. In the present perfect tense, we have has and have as the auxiliary verb or helping verb. So it is not the main verb. The main verb of the present perfect tense should be in the past participle form. As in the past form, for regular verb, we should only put ed after the present form. For example, we have visit in simple present and it becomes visited in simple past, and it becomes visited also in past participle. And we have borrow becomes borrowed and borrowed. Then close becomes closed and closed. These are the irregular verb that causes headache because there are different forms to remember. This is the example. In present simple, we have do. In the past form, we have did. And in past participle, we have done. And we have go becomes went. And in past participle, it becomes been or gone. And eat becomes ate. And in past participle, it becomes eaten. I will give you one example of present perfect tense. This one. I have eaten a lot of food today. Nah, di sini kita bisa lihat ada subjek I, kemudian auxiliary verb have, dan kenapa bukan has? Karena kita tahu bahwa Dewi Ayu itu tidak suka s. Maka kita pakai have di sini. Kalau kita pakai subjek she, he, it, tentu kita pakai has. Dan setelah itu kita tambahkan main verb, which is eaten. The third form or the past participle form of it. Now we are going to learn how to use them. Please pay attention to the examples here. You went to Egypt with some of your friends last year. You've been to Egypt once in your life. Sebelum kita lanjutkan, saya ingin mengingatkan bahwa sebenarnya dua tenses ini bisa digunakan di berbagai situasi. Hanya saja kali ini kita hanya fokus pada penggunaan yang membedakan antara dua tenses tersebut. Do you get the point? Let's continue. We use simple past tense for completed action in the past. Jadi, aktivitas tersebut tidak lagi berlangsung saat ini ataupun di masa yang akan datang. The action is over. Contohnya pada kalimat sebelumnya tadi. You went to Egypt with some of your friends last year. You went to Egypt and you came back home. And now you are at home. In the second sentence, you've been to Egypt once in your life. What I am actually saying is this. You've been to Egypt once in your life, and luckily you are still alive. Jadi ini aktivitas yang belum selesai. Karena kamu bisa kembali lagi ke Egypt kapan-kapan, ketika mungkin kamu melanjutkan studi di sana, atau mungkin hanya sekedar ingin bernostalgia masa-masa overseas kemarin. Maka di sini kita menggunakan simple perfect tense. Let's look at the other examples. My grandma never went to France. The action is over because my grandma is not alive. She died a long time ago. Jadi dulu sewaktu beliau masih hidup, beliau belum pernah pergi ke Paris. Maka ini sudah selesai. So, she never went to France. Berbeda dengan kalimat yang kedua. Paul has never been to France. He is still alive, but he's never been to France. Jadi mungkin ketika besok dia punya kesempatan untuk pergi ke Paris, dia bisa saja kemungkinan masih bisa pergi ke Paris, walaupun sekarang dia belum pernah pergi ke sana. Maka di sini kita menggunakan simple perfect tense. Begitu? Oke, mari kita lanjut. When we talk about when, we talk about the time expression. There are two kinds of time expression here. Finished time and unfinished time. So think about last week. That is a good example of finished time. Last week is finished. It's over. But what about this week? Is this week finished? No, not yet. This week is a good example of unfinished time. There is still more days to come in this week. It is not finished yet. Yesterday, last week, last month, 2 hours ago in 2010, these are the example of finished time. When you are talking about the period that has finished, like this time, we use the simple past tense. But when you are talking about the time that is unfinished, such as today, this week, this month, or this year, we use the present perfect tense. To strengthen your understanding, let's compare these sentences. Last month, I visited my brothers 3 times. This month, I have visited my brothers twice. Coba perbedaannya ada di mana? Yap, ada di waktunya. Kalimat yang pertama itu menunjukkan waktu yang sudah selesai, yaitu last month. Maka di sini kita gunakan simple past tense karena kita tidak bisa menambah lagi kegiatan yang sudah selesai di masa lalu. Berbeda dengan kalimat yang kedua. Kalimat yang kedua menunjukkan waktu yang belum selesai, yaitu this month atau bulan ini. Mungkin saja di bulan ini masih tersisa 2 atau 3 minggu, jadi saya bisa kembali mengunjungi saudara saya di sana. So, let's take a look at the examples that I gave you at the beginning of the lesson. He borrowed my car yesterday. He has borrowed my car today. So, which one is correct? Now you have known the difference between these sentences. So now write your answer in the comment below. Try to give your best reason based on the material that we have learned in this lesson. And also don't forget to join the simple past tense versus present perfect tense quiz. There are some levels in this quiz from the easiest one to the most difficult one, so that if you join this quiz, you can measure your understanding of simple past tense and present perfect tense. You may join the quiz from the link in the description below. Thanks for watching my first video. Don't forget to learn, like, share, comment, and subscribe my channel. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.